I think this breakfast that we have every year and have had for many years now here at Gillette Stadium, I think it's proof certain that our Y is a place where cause meets community. And the stories we've heard this morning, the powerful stories we've heard this morning, are proof certain that when we're reaching out to help our friends and neighbors, that's a very noble and a very worthy cause.
6 months after my wife died, I was diagnosed with cancer myself. I've always been standoffish, right? I've always kept people at arm's length, and I've always kind of, not done well with people. And what I was seeing from the Y, they confirmed something that's been on my mind for a while, since my wife died, and that is that people matter. And that, to me, coming from a guy like me, is huge, because I've always kind of kept people away. And what they did, with the stroke of a pen, make my life easier by giving my kids camps. But what they, in a sense, said to me was, you matter. They said, John, you and your kids matter.
Scary and unexpected, those two words go hand in hand, don't they? In that sense, the Hockomock YMCA and New England Chapel make incredible community partners because we live in that space between scary and unexpected and hope and blessing. We are created to be creators. We are created to make a difference. Chrissy was telling me that I get to do that. In my work at New England Chapel, I get to fulfill that purpose. When I shared this memory with John, he quickly responded to my text with a picture hanging in their home, something Chrissy put up years ago. It reads, "You don't have to, you get to. You get to." Today, I say to all of you, you get to. You get to spread hope and blessing amongst the scary and unexpected. The Y does that all the time with your generosity. They didn't have to call John a year after Chrissy died and say, do you want the kids to come to the Y camp this summer so you can work, so they can smile and laugh and play? They got to. You get to. By making a donation, you don't have to, you get to. By referring a family in need, I leave you with this. You, each and every one of you, are created to make a difference. Thank you for being here today and choosing to do so.
The Hockomock Area YMCA makes a difference. They have at our tournament since day one programs that we still implement and have on site 16 years later. The Hockomock Area YMCA staffs this space. They volunteer their time. They greet every child that comes out here, and they add to the family experience that we want to deliver. When the PGA Tour players come to Boston, they expect to see kids from the Integration Initiative. They understand when they come to Boston and when they play, these are the charities that are being directly impacted.
Anyone who has a family member with any type of special needs know that there's a fear, there's an anxiety, especially about the future, especially as they grow older. I would say this program, the Integration Initiative, it hasn't put those fears to rest, but they definitely put those fears at ease. I've never seen him happier than he's been in these last 2 years that he's been part of this program. If you really believe in something, with your heart, if you really, really believe in something, then you'll have no problem asking people for a donation. I really believe in the YMCA. I believe in the Hockomock YMCA. They make it easy to ask, and they make it easy to want to give. This is my younger brother, Christopher. He's our kid brother. He's the baby of 5. Say something?
Yes. Thank you for having us. I love the YMCA.
We need things today that bring people together, and I'm privileged to be involved with the Patriots, which I think in many ways is more important now that we do a good job because it brings communities together. We have a responsibility with our philanthropy to try to do the same thing. The Kraft family and the New England Patriots are honored to be partnered with you. Thank you.
The possibility of loss is what makes things valuable. That's a quote from American poet Wallace Stevens. The possibility of loss is what makes things valuable. And I think in a way that's a metaphor for what this campaign is all about, the Reach Out for Youth and Families campaign. Because the monies raised collectively in this effort are truly most valuable when those among us suffer loss or hardship, and the YMCA is there for them. This is a great cause, and a cause that's at the heart of our YMCA mission.